Just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good.
Oh, y'all playing 49ers Packers now. I got you. I got you.
Are you watching the stream I just put up?
We will in a second. Hold up. I'm about to,
Jerick McKinnon now to return. Twisting away. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if finally we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves real.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And
man,
get this one back to
Ed Reed intercepted me.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Now a play fake here on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Don't teach him nothing. Don't say him
Once
nothing.
you get into the red
I want
zone
him to do
and the
just what he's
safeties have
doing
less
when he makes
ground
it
to
to stay
cover,
versus me.
you
So I
better
can
be
win.
quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball.
49ers.
When that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Week 8 of the 1 league, Trent versus Closure, so I'll be advancing. After this Green Bay game, I'll be advancing into that.
I already almost beat on Closure, but I lost by a touchdown.
Don't think about that right now. Don't even think about that right now. Dig your claws into there.
Exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
Dig in.
And he checks this one down to Williams. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that's going to make it 4th down. And Lutz puts this one through. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7.
Blitz some of those guys like you blitz. Blitz those guys.
I am blitzing. Cover 3 blitz.
And they'll be, you know, happy taking the threat.
You know what you're doing. Let him play.
Let
him play.
They've got to be ecstatic. They didn't let him get anywhere. It made him kick a field goal. It almost feels like they got the advantage, doesn't it?
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And last time, 1-play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Now before this second down.
I gotta put Tyreek Hill in a different spot.
Play will get whistles and a timeout, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
All right, y'all just played. I'm about to advance that lead.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Prescott to throw it. Oh,
Really, Prescott fumbled again. Oh my God, that's ridiculous.
Also now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the ball's come out and hit the turf.
That's his second fumble already. That's why he has...
Otherwise, they may have to start thinking about maybe someone different at that position.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Breeze. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Gonzalez.
Hey, you play the computer.
Nice pick up there.
I already gave you a W. You don't have to play that.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. Flush to his right. And this is caught at the end. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Des Bryant, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers add on to their lead. Lutz to try to add the PAT.
Somebody just scored again?
Lutz with the extra point. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Lutz now to kick this one away.
And Trent got on the black uniforms.
To return, it's McKinnon. He'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field.
I want Tyreek on the side so he can run the sideline. I can throw it, but they won't put him there.
Find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Now he'll throw deep left side. And it's
I should have threw it earlier.
Incomplete. It was Bryce Callahan jarring the ball free defensively.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Throwing, Prescott. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will be in.
I got one thing to say to you. You ready?
Seconds.
Welcome back for your first user game. That was a great W. You ain't played in years, and you don't be playing on no leagues. You just hopped on.
The Niners
and nigga said you ain't played in years, and you rusty, and there's dust all on the books. He said you ain't got it.
Going deep for Hill. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his 2nd of the game. Instead, 4th down.
Trent, what are you doing?
Don't launch him behind.
My bad. It's 8 seconds. It's 8 seconds left in the first quarter half. I see. We still got an opportunity to win this game, man.
Hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it.
You need 2 8s. We'll never give up. Down 14, I could have buckled. My team could have folded and gave Keezy the W and just got out of there. No, we didn't. We was calmed down by the coordinators, and we kept on the ground.
Boy, a real head scratcher there. And
could have folded like a lawn chair.
Ball back in excellent field position.
And
on the sideline, they're going to go with 1 second left. The final shot before half for Breeze. It's incomplete.
He's trying to score here.
Shot couldn't connect.
Hold up.
So we're at halftime here at Lambeau.
How did you get the ball there?
Taking the lead to the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
Trent, just get it out of there, dude. Nah, you play your game. I'll be right back.
It's halftime.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Well, they have the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. Player with a catch right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
On first down, Breeze. Throw right side is hauled in by the tight end, Gonzalez. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Nice idea, nice concept there. Line him up on the left side of the formation, let him sneak his way across, coming back underneath, put it in his hands, let him get a few more yards after the catch, too.
Great way to utilize a tight end on the drag route. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll pitch it out to McCoy. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 11.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Under. Ready. You ready?
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Open man, it's Vernon Davis. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. First target, first catch, and a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Breeze to throw on second down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gonzalez. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. And he'll check this one down to McCoy. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
You need a turnover, Trent.
Shotgun.
That's what a nigga did. That nigga stole my shit and now he uses it against everybody.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
There's a pick. Oh.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
The drop on the zone's too far. If he's throwing underneath, the guys are backing up too far. They're going to leave that middle of the field open watch.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
All right, go ahead. I'm about to make a phone call. Go ahead.
They'll try and run it with McCoy. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Yeah, the nigga crazy, yo.
What's good on
Dude, the song we just put out, that nigga said,
up to 23.
yeah, I fuck with old girls. Yeah, I fuck with young girls. What's the definition of a pedophile? What's the definition of a sex slave? What's the definition of a... I was like, what the hell is this nigga singing? Nigga telling on himself.
Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one, because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. Prescott on 1st down.
That was dangerous. 40-0.
Throw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah,
who that, Randy Moss?
And you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
You ain't letting them get open good enough. He got Moss and Tariq Hill.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
He got all these high-profile players. They got 7 points.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far.
But if you got Tariq Hill, man, you got to be using these niggas. They got to be putting up numbers. I mean, they were your top 2 pick. Top 2, top 3, you gotta grab him. Top 2, top 3, you're gonna be gone. And you got a guy that high. I think it needs to be putting up numbers.
And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. A critical one here.
And you know what? Check this out. You just had Tyreek Hill running 5 plays in a row. He was on the field. On your 5th one on the bomb, he's not going to be as fast as you want him to be. He's yellow a little bit. Yeah, you got to take him out. Of plays where you know you're not going to use him, take him out. If he's your main threat.
Excellent field position.
Good catch.
The Packers ready to get back onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that.
Yeah,
they had a air attack.
Yeah, I give you that.
Stick with that?
I would think that they would because
good try, good try. Oh, he got some figures. That nigga got Perry out there, Frizz Perry.
Why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went.
Well, this is Kings 3 and 20. It's his 3rd win. He's fighting. He's trying to pitch back up to close to 500.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Yeah, That added to, you just added to that ass whipping. He only beat me and little kid. But I'll see him again one day. I'll see him again.
No matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think
as soon as this game over, I'm going to advance it to
I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of
49ers play
I know how to beat that.
The Cardinals.
That's what he did.
Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1. This is caught, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
You back in me popcorn.
So another score there.
Clickety, click, clack, clickety, clack, click, clack.
Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a
hey, clickety, clickety, clack, clickety, clack, click, clack. You already know.
And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract.
I got a playoff game versus somebody, but he'll be on, not in these leagues, in another league, but I play in our league. I play the one year, and I got to play the guy with the Redskins. So I'll give him to tonight or tomorrow to play it. We just pushed it. I ain't gonna, because I already pushed one of his games he wasn't on. But he was on the Madden, but he wasn't on online. I sent him 3 invites and he didn't respond. So I'm pushing. I was gonna give him a W too versus me, because I got one versus him and then he got one versus me and push it again. But I'll be 7-3. I need a W. I need another W.
Down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And that one results in 35
yeah, I need another W to stay in the hunt. Closure knocked me down once, so I can't afford a loss this week. Maybe next week.
We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for first and 10.
You might as well trade me to Tyreek Hill. What do you want? Use it.
No one.
I silence him. He's silenced out here. That means don't take him no more. No more draft. You don't need Tyreek Hill. You don't need him at all. He's silenced in all your leagues, dude. He needs to have over, your number one receiver has to have over 100 yards. Try at least. Got to be a big factor.
And get all you can.
Don't even pick him up no more.
First down, Prescott. That is caught inside the 5. A good pickup.
Well, that's a tight end. You know, nobody picks up a tight end early unless they really throw them all the time. He had him open right there.
Like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward.
Tariq caught that one. Tariq caught that one. Good catch. Good catch.
Really for next week, trying to get some momentum.
See,
going.
it's either you're going to use a dude on the slant or you're going to use him long.
Moving the pressure right, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Run up the middle! Quarterback sneak up the middle. You had a touchdown, dude. Waited way too long. Come on. Bang, bang. Let's go. They left the middle wide open for you. Middle wide open for you.
Here on 2nd and goal.
Let him do his thing. Let him do his thing. It's his game. We shouldn't be telling him how to play anyway. I shouldn't be telling him how to play anyway. I see the touchdown right there.
Closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
On 3rd and short to give it a tight end. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Adam Shaheen, his first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. Gold with the extra point, and that will shave one more off this lead.
Damn, I missed those 2 field goals. We still pulled that out.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Bree's going to throw here. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. Pretty nice move, but not a ton of space there. They stop him shy of the 25. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Breeze now to throw. And incomplete. The contact made
run this
the
clock,
ball
King.
free.
You run the clock all game. Now you trying to score again?
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are
Run
instructed.
the clock.
If there's contact coming from both sides,
you ran the clock all game.
Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Oh, he punted. He had to punt. Wow.
A very nice job on the run back there.
Go ahead, Trent. Don't worry about the score. Get a drive in. This is about this drive. It's not about the score.
1st and 10.
Yup, championship drive right here. Don't worry about the score. Score 0-0. 25 seconds left.
I don't know.
Tie ball game. You can win the Super Bowl with this drive right here with a 3-point conversion or a touchdown. What you got in it?
Once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved the hand.
I mean, 3-point kill.
Let's get out of here. We'll do something some other time. But
I see. Look what he's doing. He's trying to go Moss, cutting across the field. That play's gonna take too long. Right?
Shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Come on, now. Give me something, man. Give me something. This is all you got. That's all you got. Come on, Trent.
Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Moss and fucking Hill. That's all you got. Give me something.
Picked off around the 37. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one.
Every.
I want to stay on the field. I want to get some stats. I want to get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
So they throw the 6 to get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
I know. I just played the nigga. I threw 5 interceptions versus Ed Reed and Troy.
The 49ers getting set to time out there. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost.
Oh, my gosh. It was.
You're going to make up for anything.
Hey, Trent, don't worry about the score. 0-0. Worry about the Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my God. Good game, Trent. Good game, Trent. Good game. Good fight, brother. Let me go advance that. Good fight. Good fight. You got another fight ahead of you, man. Be ready. Get your head ready, yo. There was a free Randy Moss out there. I could never grab him. I don't know where he was or where the fuck he was. Man, go ahead and trade me Tariq Hill one of these leagues. Go ahead and trade me Tariq Hill.
No.
Yeah, he ain't doing. Yeah, he another one with us. He's Seattle. He got Tariq Hill too, and I shut his ass down. He don't need him. We don't even need him.
Yeah, I didn't even throw interception that game. You just ran it
It
with
don't
Bo
matter
Jackson.
if you do it. It doesn't matter if you do an interception or not. Your number one pick got shut down.
He had
no
65
touchdown.
receiving yards.
That's shut down. Tariq Hill is a glitch. This nigga's got 500 yards with him in one game.
Yeah,
60 yards.
TY.
Hold it on 6-minute quarters too. It's all right, but just saying your number one player is irrelevant. He's irrelevant. You're not going to win. Your number one player, number two player, has to come to the table every game, big game. Every game, dude. Ain't no excuses, dude. No excuses for you to have Randy Moss and Hill and let this nigga beat on you like that. Now that's a good trade. You could need a defender. You just got.
No, I need Brandon Cooks. No.
You need Brandon Cooks.
Yeah, that was in that game.
Yeah. Trent, when you play the game to play the game to win. Don't say, oh, not that game or this game or I did this. Every game's the same. Play the game that you need the W's.
I need another defensive player, probably.
Let me see who else playing this league. Let me go advance it.
I'm not. Alright, I'm not in that league. Let me go to it.
Oh, that was that league. What the fuck? Hold up.
Was that the one where it's Don's in... Is that the league where Don's in trouble?
Mm-hmm. That's Don's in trouble or Trent's in trouble. On the road.
You're the Steelers?
Y'all just played. Hold up.
Now, let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. Start your week by installing your game plan.
Ain't no clearing. If y'all making a trade, just drop the players in the free agency.
All right.
Trent and Closure, you're up week 8 and buckle your chin strap.
I'm gonna stream that one too. And I'm gonna play a lot better. Actually, I'm not gonna, you know, gotta play better. Have to.
Trent, you about to get blown the fuck out. Don't even lie to yourself. Hey, you know what? You know what? Use that right what I just said. Say, fuck that. Watch this shit. Now I think I'm gonna get blown out. Watch this. I ain't getting blown nothing. You about to get blown out, Trent. You might not even score. I don't think you gonna score.
Last time I scored 40 points on him.
I don't think you're gonna score not once this game. Don't let Closure hear you talking. You know, bring the YouTube out on you. He'll bring the YouTube out on you. Don't get to talking now. Yes. Closure. That's how we came in the game yesterday. We came with the Closure and almost got slapped. Next time I better come in quiet.
Closure, what color jersey is you gonna be? Well, I don't know.
He's not even on yet.
Yeah, he's playing me. He's playing me.
But
he's playing me right now.
It's on. The invite's on. Yeah, I can't advance. Trent's in trouble yet. I gotta play the guy.
I didn't see it yet. The trade.
Alright. Coming right down to watch. About to eat. Enjoy this.
I like to run Matt Nagy's offense because that's the offense.
He's in red, Closure. He's in red. Just letting you know.
He keeps switching. I was in black and then I went to red. Is because he was in black and now he's.
Well, he's home, so he can be what he want to be. He got the first call.
I know he went to black and then I went to reds.
Well, he's home, so he can be what he want to be. Here we go. Oh. I don't know why it comes out of our thing. Now he switched to red.
Oh wow.
Now he's got white. Now he's got black. Now he's got white.
Oh man, I hope he ain't the same color. I'm gonna start running the ball more. Yeah. Oh yeah. Temj. I know he does. I played him.
Thank you, Coach. We are about
Closing,
15 miles west of downtown Phoenix
Train
at
got a
State
fucking
Farm
chance.
Stadium in Glendale, Arizona.
You might as well let me
Nothing
give him
like
the
the
W.
fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics.
He's wearing red and black, or white and black.
As their guys get set to
Yeah,
match
he's wearing
up
white.
between the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. This will be fielded at the 6.
That's some ugly uniforms.
And he'll take this across the 25.
He should have wore the white
extra
pants.
yards up to the 27-yard line.
All right.
Trent, put your mic down. Don't worry about talking. Set the mic down. Concentrate on the game.
touchdown throw for Prescott. And incomplete to open things up.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. He'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down, and you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Prescott off play action. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Yeah, I don't know why they always took this shit.
Picked off at the 40. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Man.
Too many runs in this play. First quarter, first drive.
He got Dak on this league, too. Oh, no, that's the same team.
Ball up to the
He got Tariq Hill and Randy Moss.
Come up on 1st and 10.
Let's see what they do. He can't.
Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. And past the 30 down to about the 27. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get it going.
He's on this side.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
I do believe we'll see a little
Damn, whoever that was, number 29, got fucked up on defense trying to tackle that nigga. Bang! Yeah.
In so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that'll...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. As his guys are in for 6. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sunday.
That was a hold. That block. He said that guy got to get in there and sack the quarterback. He was there. He didn't even play the quarterback. Yeah. Huh?
Okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
This one taken from the 7. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers.
I told him he wasn't going to score. Told him he had a chance. Told him he had a damn chance.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Well, you did what you said you was going to do. You went to Jacksonville and pitched on the field. I won't see you unless
It's a short one.
I won't see you unless you make the Super Bowl. Unless we make
the
it.
completion percentage, but
We'll
no
have another
gain. It'll be 3rd down.
We'll have a
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch,
Yeah.
but still
No
yardage. Okay.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Said he was rusty.
Here's Prescott.
So defeat.
And open, it's
Said the bike been out in the rain for like 5 years, and he just the chain rusty.
18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective.
Trent spinning before he
initial move. Receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunky yardage picked up there.
Let me get Randy Sauce.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Oh, that hole was there. You got to kick left.
Short. What do you think, early
Kick
shot
left.
here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we
he had the left hole.
You know me.
Oh, he had a hole right and left.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways.
You got to jump over that.
First downs and big runs.
And a short gain down to about the 33. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming.
Well, right out of his game plan. Took him right out of his game plan by 1 play. You had him right against the ropes, and he started throwing it.
Prescott now. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Blake Martinez. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, my goodness.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm glad you got Randy Moss from him.
They'll begin the drive.
That's all I can hope for. He didn't let him get Randy Moss.
Here, back to his own 18. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Randy Moss is cheat code. He'll never drop the ball. Damn, he got big refrigerator Perry out there. He ain't doing much. Flood that middle.
And get to their quarterback.
To throw on 2nd down is Young. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Maybe Herman Moore, Jerry Rice. Oh, Detroit.
They go play action here on 1st down. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put
into
the passing game.
You got to dive.
Right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know.
Don't wait for him to get there. Dive. You already had him.
Worked hard to make it happen.
Ready to go now in the 2nd quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Cardinals in possession of the football, and they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
Let's see what happens. You might not get a damn yard.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage.
Turn up, Trent. Turn up. You on 5 right now? Turn up to 5.5, 6. Turn up to 5.5, 6. Good hit.
2nd and 12. Young working out of the gun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket.
Good D.
But just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
Yeah, that's why I had to win that 2nd game. I had to bet. I lost last night. I had to do back-to-back.
for it here, and this will be caught. A pickup of 24.
Well, this will be 2 back-to-back with the same team, though.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed?
There's nothing you can do about that play if you're not playing the right defense. Man-to-man is not going to cut it.
And he cannot get away. And
it's a computer. It ran off of pictures. The play he just caught the pass on.
To bring him down for a loss of 7.
Good sack.
Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
He let him sack him there. He could have thrown that.
2nd down, Young. He's going to leave this for his
running back. Playing with him.
And he loses the football a 2nd time. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that's big, isn't it? I mean,
good dig. Keep pressure on him.
Keep the pressure on him. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
That is caught.
You need to stop. You need to stop, Trent.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
This is where the legends come out, and they're very right.
Adding on to their lead. Catanzaro now.
That's where the legends come out. The legends.
Extra point.
Come on, Trent. Come on.
And it's now 14 to
there you go. Dig deep down in your soul. I was down 14-0. Dig deep. Dig deep.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone.
Score 0-0.
It's about this drive. Offense now. They work their way back onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Gap blitz coming, and down he goes. Ray Maualuga.
He isn't on my friends list. We're going to have to find him.
For a loss of 7.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think
just looking like last night's game.
Get upfield and get after the quarterback.
It's been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And the pressure gets to him again.
That's the towel. That's the pool. Move.
In there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That sacks on back-to-back plays. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball
you can't be
beat. Try and get some space.
You're going to be beating these kids, Joe. They too old
They
now.
want to throw it off play action. Oh, it stays up. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Let's go, Trent. You can't do shit, bro. You ain't scoring.
In there again as this offensive line is in 3 sacks in 3 plays.
He can't get rid of him.
And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick.
About to be a shutout here, Trent. Trent, it ain't even about the game. Hey, Trent, it ain't even about winning the game. Now it's about scoring.
And the Cardinals great field position to start this drive.
Hey, he got a whole half.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
No. Check. Patriot.
See, this play don't work because it's man-to-man.
On 1st and 10, Young. And he will find his man on the outside. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about it.
Good day.
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said?
Yeah, we ain't gonna be letting our beats do all that. We gotta slow that down, man. That ain't Randy Moss. We got old man out the beats do that to us, man.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Well, that'll get them to 1st down as they get 9 yards.
You're using the linebacker that you're supposed to be allowing to play the field, and you're taking a defender away from playing defense by using a linebacker.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Now, let him play his game. He got it.
Young looks to throw on 1st down. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Watch the play, Pete. Watch the play. Watch the play. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes, Pete. Here it comes.
26 yards. Here's first and goal, and gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. They'll throw again. Young. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. As his guys are in for 6. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
I don't know how I could do that.
Apparently, he's getting ahead of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right. He looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making
Hey,
sure
Trent,
they're giving
don't worry about the score. It's about the drive.
Also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line,
Come on, Trent.
he's really good.
It's about this drive. He said you wasn't scoring, so make that the victor. You need a touchdown now.
Dangerous territory.
Game's over already. Game over.
3 and out here.
You ain't got that fight in
to
you.
put any points up. This one might be over.
You can't be in the hole like the
what you
monster
also
on
have to guard
300 and get out.
against is calling every play
be
for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked,
Nah, he said he scored 40 on him.
I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there.
Way to be patient.
Yards.
Way to be patient. Come on, Trent. Let him alone, Pete. Let him get in the game. Let him get in this game.
10.
I'm watching his defenders keeping up with Tyreek Hill on the slant. Now, if it's a glitch code, how is it happening?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Mario Edwards with a great push up front.
Oh, way to block that. Way to block that. Get rid of it.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
First of all, you keep doing play action. You're giving him time to get back there.
Play action. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Tyreek Hill on the bomb right here. You got him. You got him. He open. He open.
But adopted in this case, he's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. With backwards, it's 3rd and very long.
Come on, Trent.
Here's Prescott. And going deep.
There you go, Pete. There go your guy you wanted. Here go your guy you wanted right here. Here go your guy you wanted right here. Show him. Show him, Trent. Show him, Trent. Show him.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Oh, my God.
The clock showing just 16 seconds till the half as they line up 1st and 10.
He got your superstars on. Man.
They'll start out on the ground with Sproles. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
You can give
Second and
him
7 now from the 28.
I'll give you a receiver. I'll give you Michael Irvin.
On 2nd down, Young. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The try. Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking
Trent,
time to adjust to life in
Trent,
the
I told you
NFL,
don't
because
let
this guy
closer
looks like
hear
he's been
that
doing
you
it for
scored 40
7
on him. You
years.
shouldn't have said that. You should have kept it nice and
Passes,
quiet.
that's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run
There's
out and send
nothing to
this
talk
one
about
away.
here, boys. It's all me.
Short
Hey, yo,
kick.
hey, hold up. Hey, Trent, it's 28-0. You can turn this right around the second half. You can turn it around the second half, and you could, it could be 28-28. It could be 28-28. Now you need to shut him out. Shut him out, Trent. It's your time. It's your time.
Returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire
Nah, he ain't gonna put up no 50 to none. He ain't got that in.
Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had guys.
Trent, you better not let him do that, Trent. Fuck the score and play D.
When we kick it off in the second half.
Better not let him do that,
Trent. Any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out.
Hey,
the running game can really
it's
benefit
over
your team right now.
This game is over. I told Trent he have a monkey chance.
Now a second down throw for
Young. Trent got closure right where he wanted. Don't worry about it. He's right where he wanted.
And a quick slant gets exactly 10, and by the
he got you. He got you. Hey, closure. I'm in the kitchen. I'm making something to eat. He got closure right where he wanted. Down 28-0.
It's Young on
I'm
first down.
gonna call him a damn Dolphins one too.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%.
There it is.
This week he's up over 80%. I don't
Still,
know
man, swirling around out there.
Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Now Young, he's going to air one out. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory.
My Lord. Oh, my Lord.
It's one thing to grab it with one hand, but when you make a catch of that distance, quite another.
He could have had the other guy was open, too.
Right there, we keep talking about the high-flying antics that we're seeing from receivers nowadays. Doesn't matter what spot they start in. But when it actually does happen in the heat of battle, brings me right out of my seat.
Gun! Watch it now, Barney! Detroit!
Looking to throw on second down. Young. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. They needed a break. They needed to make a play.
It's your time, Trent.
Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best
good
part
time,
is that they
Trent.
made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They stay on the ground, McCaffrey again, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives them a new set of downs.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Well, so much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again? Because I'd say after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Here again is McKinnon. And a little spin cycle. Room to run now. Past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Jarek McKinnon, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers get a score closer. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Cardinal offense here ready to take over. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. They'll run it now out of the gun. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Right back to him on first down. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Malcolm Jenkins up to make the stop.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Watch it now, Barney!
To throw on second down. Young. And caught left side. Olsen. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Now, a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Young from the shotgun. Flush to his right. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain down to about the 33. Give them a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Here's Young, looking to throw on second down. And shoves him off at the 20. And he finds a man on the crossing route. His big day receiving just keeps getting bigger. He's over 200 yards now in the afternoon.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Off the play fake, Young. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And a short return to the 6-yard line. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a cornerback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second...
The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. And they've got the football, and they're already knocking on the door inside the 5 at the 4-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. It's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
An afternoon to forget, absolutely. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Darren Sproles, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point up and good by Catanzaro. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
Yeah, that's on how it went. He came out fucking gave me the Pennywise messages and everything.
That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out.
I didn't send you a Pennywise mask.
They're out there. We'll see if they can.
No, Don did.
Back up. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Well, they have the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Tackle made there by Ray Mallon.
Like I said, though, man, I come from people that fucking, we play all Madden, so they're 10 times better than everybody I play in here.
That'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
You're not disrespecting, bro. I mean, I haven't played you yet, so you may be one of those players. I don't know until I play. Don's one of those players if he wants to be.
Looking to throw, Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
No, this was like 8 minutes. You'd see more offense out of me. I wouldn't run my fucking 5-minute offense. So when he's running man defense, I gotta run that play, man.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Yep, and you got some interceptions off of it. If you'd have ran that shit earlier, it wouldn't be 35-7.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the 4th quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they
I'm gonna try out
managed
this
to
play
keep
real quick. I'm
control
gonna
of
try
this
this play
game.
out.
And then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport.
I haven't ran this play
Lopsided
today.
blowout, the roads are usually open.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Young now to throw on 2nd down. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Time for a break. This one all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And Young's going to throw it here. That's complete over the middle to Anderson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now a 1st down throw for Young. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Throwing, Young. Oh, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Now yet another incompletion
here. You, Trent. I'm going for it, bro.
Third. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Again, it's Young. Airing it out for Olsen.
Good fucking catch, Olsen. Got a fucking big. I drafted you.
Down, but not before he reaches
know my team. Know my team.
Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Young now.
Oh.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
That's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. And give him 2 yards
I think it's time to run that play.
Third and goal.
You know which play it is. Nasty. Trust me. You'll know what play it is. Look at the formation.
Here is Young. That's complete right around the 8. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now, they couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Detroit! Detroit!
4th down, Young, and give him another
42 points, baby.
Caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. And for them, this train
those 2 interceptions. Would have had 50.
Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going, but it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Who does win this division, Trent? You didn't believe me.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
No,
I didn't say.
He said he scored 40.
Yeah, I didn't say I beat him.
Held in the 7 this time.
And San Francisco gets set to go.
Beat him by 35.
They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right?
That's all right, Trent. Go ahead over there and lick your wounds. I'm about to advance the lead.
I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say,
I don't know if Trent's making the playoffs, but unless he wins out. I don't think he has any user games. Because now he's 3-4.
Playoffs? Playoffs?
I mean, I still have to play King again and Keezy. Those would be good games.
When Keezy was up 14-0, I was like, yo, Closure got him better. You're the only one that plays him the most. You got him better. I knew it right away. Because I played him before. He didn't play like that. But I had to figure that out. That puzzle he was doing. I was like, this guy got a little bit of game now. Unfortunately, he do too many turnovers. Good game, y'all. Good fight. Let me see what you...
Yeah, this isn't even my best team. My best team's the Titans. That team's stacked.
Yeah.
I have AB, Randy Moss, LT. No.
I'm advancing the league on that one. Hold up.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Which one? Talking about Chargers?
Yeah. The Chargers, right? Dude, you have the Chargers with. I mean, you play the guy with the Chargers.
I have his name, bro. Just like in that Titans league, I beat him 49-9. So. Yep. That's fine. I played Don. I knew exactly what I was getting into, and I played Don last night. And I played his game too, and he didn't like it. But then he peer pressured me to do it, and I threw it over his head twice.
Didn't bother me.
Threw over his head twice. He's like, "Oh shit, maybe I shouldn't have said that."
I tried the Jedi mind tricking you into speeding it up. I know you play in big leagues. My little words ain't gonna make it mean nothing. Gotta get him to do something he didn't want to do. That's what I did to Keezy. He didn't hear me though. Like, that's all you got? That's all you got? Come on. Wow, Keezy's. Wow. Hold up.
And Assy, did you see that I blew out Keezy and he quit the league?
Yeah.
Yeah, I blew out Keezy 56-21.
Keezy quit on him.
He quit, dude. He blamed the team. Team's
No,
good.
He said it was
stop it.
all Madden and whatever that was.
No, he said it was pro. It was on pro, but either way, it doesn't matter.
I'm blown out.
See, Trent, with you, bro, I'm gonna tell you this right now.
I didn't force that league.
I won't be playing the rest of the season.
You
need to stop running single back offense. Single back offense, because if someone.
Nah, don't tell him nothing. Don't tell him nothing.
No, bro, I'm helping him out. I'm helping him out though when he plays in the in any other league. He plays the same way in other leagues.
We done told him everything already.
I'm just saying though, if you see someone single back offense, your gut's telling you to blitz, because you don't even have enough time to throw the ball. He only has 2 wide receivers and 3 tight ends on the right side. It's 80% chance he's running the ball. If he does throw, he won't have enough time. Play action, he can be sacked every time. That Madden IQ. Undefeated in 2 of the leagues. Buckle your chin strap and Trent's in trouble.
Oh here we go right now where I forced the league and the Buccaneers play the 49ers, so we won't play that right now. I'll let you lick your wound. You can get it later or tomorrow. Ain't no rush. I'm not chasing. Trent, you ain't taking your anger out on me. Yeah, I'm good right now.
You play Nikki in this league.
I don't want no problems. Yeah, no wonder why my Lamar Jackson. I what?
You play Nicky in this
Yeah,
league.
I know. I'm waiting for me. Come on. I don't
You
want
didn't
no
play him last
smoke.
time.
Nice and quiet. Nah, I'm gonna leave that like it is and see if he hop on tonight so we can play. He was on though. He was
Damn,
on
bro.
man. He didn't respond.
You gave King 2 losses now. Let's get it.
I didn't give it to him.
I know. Nasty did.
Yeah.
I play him in 2 weeks. So like I'm saying, I have my custom playbooks. I have my offense and defense custom. So I know exactly what I'm running. I know exactly where everything's at. That's why Don says I pick my plays so fast, because I know exactly where they're at. That's why it's hard to see what I do, because I pick it so fast. And I set my audibles before the first snap of the game, so I don't have to worry about that. I just do it in game every time, because it could change. That way, you could change if you're running a certain like defensive formation. You could change it to any play you want, besides that one same play. Sorry, Trent. Sorry, Trent. You only have one loss in this league. Keep that confidence up. Don has 2 L's in this league.
I'm gonna make the playoffs. I'm going
Maybe I'll
undefeated.
make the playoffs. It'll be if Nasty gets number 2 seed. Him and I are playing a championship game. Well, either way, bro. Either way, you and I will be playing a championship game. Got Chris Taylor running the offense, bro.
Black King said he got something to do with that over there with his Jaguar.
I already whooped his ass 49-9, so I can put that in my record book. I have that gameplay shared. Like I said, he can try and run the Don strat.
Trent, I don't want no smoke, Trent. I don't want no problems, Trent. No problems, brother.
He's over there making his playbook right now. He's over there making his playbook right now.
Well, don't take that out on me, brother. I ain't done nothing. Don't take that out on me. Trent knows how to play me. He knows how to play me.
Because you guys play each other so much.
I want no problems. I'm just here to watch.
Let's see who you got in the Steelers, real quick. No, bro. I'm gonna see if you can make a trade. You know my offense is the 99 and my defense is the 93. I always draft good teams in these fantasy drafts. Don knows it. Like I said though, I had the best team last league and I lost to fucking Keezy in the divisional round. By 4 points. We get Keezy back in this fucking league, so I can give him the work again.
He don't want no smoke. I just gave him a free win and he won it, so I just took it back from him.
he asked me what the rest of my schedule was. I told him the teams. He said, "All right, I ain't gonna pick any of those teams."
Oh, he's gonna try to jump in there on the back end and kick your ass, man.
You should have stuck with the Eagles, dude. The Eagles weren't bad.
Yeah, the Eagles had a nice team.
He just lost against me that bad. He's like, "All right, dude, I'm done with this team."
Hey, P, tell Trent he ain't letting me score. tell Trent Don ain't doing shit. Get him all riled up. I ain't doing it like that.
Oh damn.
He needs his guys now. He needs them.
He needs to find that certain play. He needs to find a play like mine for Tyreek.
He got Tyreek and fucking Randy Moss.
He needs to find a play for him. That way they're both in action. That way they're open. Or that way Tyreek can show his speed. Mm-hmm. A three wide out set on the left
no
side.
Smoke.
And have
quietly.
One running a post route and one running a slant. Simple. He's coming off the 2 L's, bro. In the same league. Uh-oh. Pennywise is coming out.
That's Jason. That's what I did to you. I brought. Hey, that's the only reason why I lost by 3. I brought Jason, Pennywise, and the murder. Trent, closure. Closure. If I didn't bring both of them killers, I would have lost by 30. At least I had Jason and Pennywise with me. He said Jack.
Oh, he's leading my team. He's leading the league in interceptions right now.
Nah, you just embarrassed King P. You just embarrassed him. That's like you know what you did to him? That's like Uncle Drew and the old man said, "Come on, old man, you got that ball," and the old man go out there and kick the nigga. King was like, "Oh, you ain't played in a while." I thought you ain't played in a while. Hold up.
Hey, Nasty, do you know their wide receiver? You know their fast wide receiver? I have Randy Moss, AB, Golden Tate, Garcon. Oh, hell no.
I need Randall. I need Randall Sunningham. Randall Sunningham. Nigga got my Randall. I ain't got enough. All you get is Rodgers and somebody else. That's all I got. I mean, I would have to give you a starting quarterback, and then I would got to give you something nice to make the deal sweet. I don't think I got nothing to make the deal sweet. Yeah. I don't want no smoke. That ain't me, That's somebody else. That's
Damn,
R.
bro.
Kelly in here.
Deion Jones' catching is terrible. His catching is terrible. Deion Jones, did your offered. Here. I'll tell you Lambert's ratings real quick, alright?
Oh,
His
no
speed's
smoke.
84, tackles 93, block shedding's 84, hit power's 99, pursuit's 96, acceleration's 88, and his play rec is 98. That's why he jumped Don's route so good. That's what Don was saying last night.
Hold up, Trent. Trent sending me an invite. Hold up. I ain't want to force the play because I already just took a shower and cleaned up, but I guess I have to come back out and get dirty and go back in the shower, you know. All right, hold on. Let me make this coffee being made. Let me put some music on, get our team riled up. See, we ain't know he wanted it this fast. I tried to let him lick his wounds in the corner, like one of them dogs Michael Vick used to beat up on. Nah, he gonna score. I want him to score. He need to get his game up. I ain't coming for the undefeated because when I come to say I'm gonna pitch a shutout, I don't. So you just gotta go with the rhythm of the game. But hold up, I'll be right back. Hold up, make this call.
Sent you another offer. I sent you some secondary.
Kingsbridge. That was great. I had some niggas right on Bainbridge. Yeah, we played, but believe it ain't no game.
Hop down the elevator, aiming at that lane live. Damn man, dope. Home man, they see a hug though. I'm feeling it.
Let me curb this nigga.
You think you'll deal with them?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you good. It's hard to trade, and when you have legends, bro, you don't want to get rid of them. Like I said, I need a second middle linebacker. He's just 73 overall. I looked at you. It looked like you needed a. I thought about giving you Jamal Charles, but he? Yeah, I'm saying it's hard to trade and when you have legends. Uh-oh, Don's getting his mojo, bro. Team's coming out of tunnel, bro.
But the way I get money, that's another art. We should have brother start. How I used to pump in parts or how
Go back to Trent's broadcast.
barbershop. Give me some skills.
Beast mode, I'm hard to stop.
My life cement, not wood.
So it's hard to knock.
Niggas get knocked off, getting out the bill paid. From that 212 212 and with the 12 gauge. God's child, you owe me money, see how it's raised. Make you sacrifice, I'm out of the back, nigga. That's killer, that's killer.
Come on. This is stupid, yo. Why can't I see my uniform?
See, Don, this is why you need to memorize your uniforms, what they look like.
What happened?
Oh.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Just tell me what color you got on. That's all I want to know.
He's all black. He's all black. He's all black.
Okay. Can you see my uniforms?
Yeah, I see red and black.
Okay, hold up. I got red on, right?
Right now, yeah. I would go all white. Cause he's gonna go all black.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I just need I'm good in my red.
All right.
I just had him against what's the name? Some peaches. All right. All right, go ahead. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna keep this game on.
I got Don winning by 6. Yeah, because Trent knows how he plays.
Pre-game interviews, pain. Dang.
I have my vape mod up to my mouth like it's a microphone.
Hey, Clubber, you got any expectations on the fight or anything with you and Rocky? Oh man. Dang. He got Tariq Hill and Randy Moss out here too. Jeez,
5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium.
Who that?
Florida's
Who Josh
Gulf
Norman?
Coast. The scene a few moments ago. Here it is. It's unlike any other in sport.
The
nigga
play on the Redskins.
Fired up as their guys
Don has Hester though, bro.
San Francisco 49ers and
Young
the Tampa Bay
Hester.
Buccaneers. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
You don't want to smoke with Devin. We don't play y'all.
Watch it now, Barney.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. There to stop him was Rashawn Golden.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback.
Trent's game. He needs this win here.
Than to establish the running game early.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
He needs it more than anything.
Scratch out only about a yard up to the
Help him in playoff city.
Partner, we know today's
If he takes a 5th loss, bro, I mean, he be playing a wild card.
Runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
I'm saying.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking
He'll end up playing
fucking
fucking King again, the wild card. He'd be like, oh shit.
A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit.
I'll put this on 6 minutes too for fun.
How important third down is.
Give you a chance.
Offense and defense.
Damn, 30 minutes. Damn.
One capitalized, and the others, you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. And now it's first and 10. A big mistake,
give him an extra 315
to personal foul yardage.
Tell your team to buckle down.
On the give, this is Drake.
Can't give Don extra yards.
There he goes inside the 30. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Kenyon Drake, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead.
He gone. Touchdown. Yep.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. From the gun, Jackson flushed out right. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Well, I guess the opening drive touchdown wasn't enough. They wanted 2 instead of 1 on top of that.
Well, this team is obviously going for the crusher, all right? They don't want to mess around with just kicking the standard extra point and kind of letting you off the hook for giving up the touchdown. Now they want to really rub your face in it and say, guess what? We're going to be doing this all game long.
First down throw for Prescott. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Prescott on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. A second nice move, a spin. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A big play there for the Niners. 44 yards.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody has that ability, they want them on their team.
They'll give it to him up the middle, and able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Prescott to throw it. Fighting through pressure. Steps away to his left. And he's in for the 49ers score. And that was just an old-fashioned scramble play, 4th and goal. And he willed his team into the end zone.
And I just don't know how, on the other side of the ball, you keep your composure. You account for everything. You defend everything. And this guy finds a way to make a play on you. Can you tell? That just agitates me a little bit as a former defender.
I know your hands are shaking. Gold now out to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. And, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
I don't know about you, partner, but on 2nd and inches, a lot of the times I'm leery about the offensive guys thinking about taking a shot downtown. Instead, they just hand it to the big man and let him rumble forward for a first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the run, this is Jackson. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Here's Jackson. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Give him 8 on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Bucs in possession of the football as we begin the 2nd quarter. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Set! 3-19! 3-19!
Now Jackson on 2nd down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Now a handoff for Drake. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
Now Jackson on 1st down. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. In for the score. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Sebastian Janikowski on for the PAT. Janikowski good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Out to kick is Janikowski. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
First down, Prescott. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man of the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
They go play action here on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What, is it 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Now he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. Well, for last week's performance, which was so good, he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He got a lot of praise, and understandably so, from national media. Looking pretty good on that play, too.
And I love what he told us this week before the game. He talked about how much time they spend working on pass rush moves, every position, because anyone could go after the quarterback in their defense, and you can see how they've all absorbed their lessons.
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On third down, it's Prescott. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now a play fake here on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I know there would be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 1:58 to go in this first half of play. We'll come back to Tampa after this timeout. The Bucs on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th.
Well, you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
Here's Jordan Berry now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And he was looking for the checkout bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting.
The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jackson. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. And now Jackson will look to throw it. The quick slant caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. As his guys are in for 6. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Janikowski adds the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Out to kick is Janikowski. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And the 49ers getting set to trot out there. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Second down. Prescott forced out to his left. And Hill with it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So we've hit halftime here in Tampa with the Bucs out in front. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And some space here. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
At halftime, you had to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They'd had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
We're going to 54.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
But there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. 3rd and short yardage. Prescott. Man open, it's Moss complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. Now
Randy Moss, 1 catch. Come on, man.
Offense.
1 catch.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here.
Got the stars on cut.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Ah, come on.
The chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Gold now out to kick it away. To return it is Corey Grant. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half. but the lead has really gone down. Now, you know, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you've got it going, and you also think, at any moment, I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Set! Blue 90! Blue 90!
On 1st down, Drake. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Lucky 56.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson rolling to his right. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, right at the 40. They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Detroit!
On 2nd down, Jackson looking middle, and it's incomplete.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The 13 yards that time at a first.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
Back now in Tampa. It's the Bucks. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the fourth. Now it's Jackson. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They run again with Jackson. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Credit the tackle to Brandon Mebane.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On third down, it's Jackson. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Oh, there's no doubt that this is a huge defensive series right here. They've got to hold them to a field goal attempt or less. Otherwise, this game just might be out of reach. Let's see if they can hunker down and get it done.
On the ground, this is Jackson. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal.
I know we're in the era of wide-open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football, and we just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. A nifty move on the run, but ultimately stops short of the goal line down at the 2. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
On third down, that's Jackson, and he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Janikowski good with the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. On the return, it's Tariq Cohen. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Flush to his right. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. No gain on the play there, second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those deep.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by DJ Swearinger. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
Gone! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going to float this one deeper. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this.
Hurry up, here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
So if I'm an offensive coordinator, there's one thing that I know for sure. This is one of the top 5 teams in the NFL against the run. So when I look at my playlist, I'm probably thinking about throwing it.
Green 39. Green 30.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd down and 12.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90. Gone.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, but I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. On the NFL scoreboard, they've gone to the 4th in Cincinnati. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. And the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They run once more with McKinnon. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. shotgun. It's Prescott. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quitting here.
Zero.
That'll be caught over the middle by Moss. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. One last shot now for Prescott. Being chased out left. And this is dropped it incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game. And, Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal, win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
So for the Bucs, the perfect season remains intact as they move to 11-0 on the year. And they'll have another home date next week as the Carolina Panthers come to town. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, it's a loss that sets them back in their playoff push as they fall to 6-5. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin.